Hey guys, what's up? It's Shinobi Ranger here and welcome back to another episode of our Age of Empires 4 campaign playthrough, playing the second campaign, the 100 Years War, and we shall be proceeding to the last scenario of this campaign. But before we proceed to the last scenario, if you missed out any of the previous scenarios of this campaign playthrough, you would be finding the playlist notification popping up in the right top corner of the screen, so do feel free to check it out in case you missed the previous episodes of this campaign. Okay, fast forward 2 years from Normandy. Normandy was fun, man. It took me a lot of time to exert map control and get the sacred sites and the relics in. But once you get cannons, ho, are they effective, man? I mean, towers just literally collapse into ruin in front of them. Really, and honestly speaking, the arbaletiers are really good. I thought hand cannoneers were good. Yeah, they're good at close range. They're very good at close range. But for long range, the arbaletiers are really good and really cost effective. Okay, coming back to where we were. 1450, 2 years. The Battle of Formigny. So, this is the penultimate conflict of the 100 Years' War. The last conflict being the Battle of Castillon in 1453. You will be finding the playlist notification. You will be finding the video notification popping up right now to the Kings and Generals channels videos, the Battle of Formigny and the Battle of Castillon, the end of the 100 Years' War. Anytime now, on the right top corner of the screen with a few seconds interval, you will also be finding the channel link to Kings and Generals, so do feel free to check them out and subscribe to them. In case you forgot to hit the notification when it came on the right top corner, in case you forgot to check it out, no problem. All three links, the Battle of Formigny and the Battle of Castillon, along with the channel link of Kings and Generals, will be given in the video description, so don't forget to check it out. Okay, and if you're a history buff, definitely go for them. They cover a vast range of topics. Alright, here we go. The Battle of Formigny, the final scenario, 1450, Ascendancy. The 100 Years' War had raged through invasions, uprisings, disease and devastation. France now stood on the threshold of victory. Let us start. Indeed, we are on the threshold of victory.
Thanks to the explosive force of cannon fire, the French were close to victory in this century-long war. But in a final grasp at power, the English dispatched a fresh army, equipped with their tried and tested longbows. Formigny would be a trial of old versus new, to determine the fate of France.
And we know who is going to win. It is the guns which will win. It is gunpowder which is going to win. Okay. The Battle of Formigny. In the last gasps of the 100 Years' War, England clung to its territories in the north of France, sending a vast army to defend them. At Formigny, it would meet the force of France's momentum head-on. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Using longbowmen against cannons is a very bad idea. The only thing that will happen is those poor longbowmen are going to get cannonballs shot at their faces, and they are going to end up in pieces. Poor souls. Well, let us put them out of their misery then, shall we? Longbowmen, schmongbowmen. One cannonball in the right place, at the right spot, at the right time will disable more than one longbowman. Even infantry and cavalry are not going to be a match for cannon fire. I mean, as evidence from the Battle of Normandy, those guns, man, I'm not too much happy about the Revolta those organ guns. Somewhat okay, but those cannons, my god, do they pack a punch. One hit, one knight is killed. One hit, a mangonel is destroyed. One hit, a springald is destroyed. It is that powerful. Infantry just die by the dozens if you have area of effect included. They just die where they are. It's as simple as that. Okay, let us go.
English commander Sir Thomas Kiriel sent a large expedition to crush the French in Normandy. The village of Carentan was directly in their path. Massively outnumbered, the French skirmishers near Carentan would give their lives to weaken the English.
Cut down those spearmen. Focus fire, focus fire. Just focus fire. Focus fire on this idiot who's coming in at you. Watch, 340 men.
Though they fought bravely, the French skirmishers could only slow the English advance. The main body of the French army finally arrived in the river valley. The French now needed to locate and destroy the English army. But they would face a well-entrenched enemy with several local garrisons.
Oh, look at this force of troops. Imperial age as well. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. 45 spearmen. These spearmen. Okay, elite spearmen, no armor upgrades. These men-at-arms. Okay. Elite arbaletiers. The Saints. Whoa, that's good. Okay. Group 1 spearmen. Group 2 men-at-arms. Group 3 arbaletiers. Group 4 cavalry. Huh? Yeah, whatever. Just go on. Just explore. Just keep exploring. They are pictured. Leave them be. Well, charge them. Hippie longbowmen should not be tolerated. Charge those fools. Oh, there is an outpost there, is it? Okay. Almost gonna do. Don't worry. Charge! Charge! Cavalry scout ahead. Charge! Shoot them! Charge! Go! Don't bother waiting. Go! Cut them down, quick. Wait, don't waste your time. I'll tell you what to do. Charge them. Go, just go. Keep going. Just claim the treasure, good.
The French destroyed the garrison at Brickbed.
No, we are going to torch every damn thing here. Nothing to be left for use to the English. Okay, hold on. Let us regroup our forces. How many casualties have we taken? It's all cavalry. Just 2 horsemen have died. Okay. Keep following him. Really? Nobody?
Ainsi soit fait.
I find it a bit hard to believe this is Charge 7. Okay, that's the king inside.
Nous allons. Piquez les deux.
No, I want to explore a bit. I think we are at the edge of the map, but I will just take an exploration around.
Piquez les deux. Bousculier, nous allons.
Okay, seems to be clear. Alright, let's get back. I'll reposition the army again.
Suivez le courroie. Tout destrier, je fais votre commandement.
So these buggers are entrenched anywhere and somewhere. But 340 troops, of which we killed just 12. That's really low. Not even 10%. That is barely 5%.
En assaut, Bousculier.
Okay,
Ainsi sera fait selon votre commandement.
I
Ainsi soit fait.
hear shouts.
Fiez vos avoués.
Alright,
Ayez qu'un.
quickly advance. Aha! Oh, wait.
French
Chill out.
forces found a detachment of the English army attacking the town of Valognes. If they could stop the attack, they might gain valuable resources.
Alright, here we go. Go. Just keep going. Push. The French army is here. Aviators, shoot him. Idiot. Charge! Butcher them. Cut them to pieces.
With the English attack on Valognes halted, the citizens moved to support the French army.
Oh, okay. That is good. Yes, I want that. Give me that sweetness. One of you,
J'attends les commandes. Je fais
just
votre
give me that gold. Okay, that is good.
Si sera fait selon votre commandement.
Excellent. What did I research? Elite spearman tactics. No. I don't want that. We don't have knights. Wait a minute. Arsenal, give me plate cutter point and this one. There.
Oyez bien les commandes.
Is there a monastery here? It's a college of artillery. I would have liked to. I mean, do I have to sell the resources? 130, 70. Elite spearman tactics, steel barding, incendiary arrows. Oh, that is not there. Scranakins is very expensive. Elite spear tactics. I don't have that much food to sell. Let's hold off on the food. No, let's just hold off on it. We'll wait for the upgrades to get over. I do not want to rush blindly into war. Just like that. That is one tech done. Oh, we've gained spearmen. Okay. Then alright, not a problem. Let's go forward. Okay. Garrison there, take positions there. I'm sorry, excuse the language. We garrison there, take positions there. That is the post. Sell remaining resources. The thing is, dear, the cheapest one is spear tactics. Braced against a cavalry charge. The thing is, these are very expensive. Okay, let's sell food. Okay, let's see the So even after selling so much, see, there's the problem. Okay, now I can get incendiary arrows. I can get elite spear tactics. Let us do that. Come on.
Causez-vous.
Okay, so these cavalrymen, just give me an exploration here. Any treasure we find, anything?
En arçon, Coustilier.
Mm,
Piquez
is
les
that
deux.
gold?
Coustilier,
No, that's not
arçon.
gold. It's not.
Presse, Coustilier. Nous allons.
Oh, we can sneak through, but
Qui
it's
sera
narrow.
prêt selon
Okay,
votre commandement?
fine. Get back here. We'll explore this side as well.
En arçon, Corrège.
Infantry, move out. There we go. Keep moving, keep moving. Good. That armor is going to help a lot.
Quel est votre plaisir?
Yeah, men at arms, they all gained armor, which is very good.
Je feuille à 10.
Yeah, I'm out of gold right now.
Nos destriers rongent leur frein.
Ah, good. Okay, let's go here. There's a path there, just take that path.
Arbalète jaune et Coustilier. Ainsi soit fait.
This cavalry is giving us line of sight. I would really prefer scouts, honestly speaking, because scouts give you a long line of sight. And you know what? You can use your scouts as spotters for your army. Excuse me, especially for siege engines. Oh, whoa, 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 spearmen. Spearmen, avoid the spearmen.
Ne restez pas assistant.
Spearmen, huh? Okay, okay.
J'ai pourvoué tout à dire.
Oh, the thing is, dearie, try puppies, shoot them.
Avisez votre capitaine et trayez.
Yeah, just shoot them now.
Arbalétrier, trayez bas. Arbalétrier, soyez insuspect.
Dead. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, charge out. I don't know why I'm doing. Why am I even exchanging casual fire with them? Oh, leave it. Okay, they got butchered. Fine. That puggy shield really helps. Wait, wait. Let's explore a bit more. I suspect there'll be more of these English goons hiding here. Another village. Okay. Another village. Alright, alright. Let's get the spearmen there. Just cavalry. Okay, no enemies present. Let us push forward and take a peek here. Oh, thank you. I need that. These monks are good fire. Fine, get the army in. Get the army in. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Get the troops in. You're taking casualties.
Les Coustiliers sont prêts.
I can upgrade. I don't need monks. I have 4 monks which were sufficient to heal. 4 monks, right? Yes. Everybody healed? Not yet, I guess. Really, I have to do everything myself. You can heal them all, right? Come on, you're in this group. Yeah, heal them up quickly. Come on. We'll heal our infantrymen as well.
Arbalétrier, alors arbalétrier, avant. Est-ce que les Coustiliers sont prêts?
All the cavalry,
Avez-vous commandement pour
light
moi?
cavalry. A nearly dead soul.
J'attends.
How fast does the
Que sont les commandements?
person heal?
Avez-vous, dois-je rider? J'attends les commandements. J'attends les commandements. Avez-vous commandement pour moi?
J'obéirai.
Okay, how fast does this person heal? Okay.
Nos destriers rongent
All
leur
healed,
feu,
right?
votre
Let me
commandement.
explore here. This road. Find something, anything.
Votre commandement.
If I'm right, these roads will meet at the next village.
Tiens-vous, Samoué.
Anybody? Nobody.
En arçon,
Just take up
Coustilier.
positions there.
Lanciers, restez ensemble. À vos commandements.
That's it. Heal them all. Heal them all. Heal all of the troops.
Bonne aventure.
Okay, well, butcher them, damn you.
Termine nos assauts de longue traîne.
Arbaletiers.
En arçon, prêts pour les commandements.
God bless your souls, elite horsemen. We are better armored and better equipped. Okay, I should. Ooh.
Les Coustiliers sont une affreuse
just got butchered. Yeah, as expected. Aha, look at this. Look at this hiding place they've got here. All arbaletiers are healed. Okay. No questioning then. Haha. Yeah, let the cavalry come in quick. Take up positions on the main road. Whoa, whoa! Hold, hold, hold. Hold a minute. Hold on. Wait. I need cavalry to explore. You just one of you just come out. Just reform. This I need to take a look once. Let's get there. Oh, okay, come on. Buffoons are chasing. No, they are not chasing. Okay. Is that a... Okay. Yeah, whatever. What the hell you wanna do, dear? Just exploring. Okay, they're not chasing. Alright. Okay. Fine. Let us go. Spearmen get forward. Horsemen get forward. Monks stay behind. Okay, now you just punch a hole through their defenses. Okay, this is the blind spot. Shoot. Shoot them. Shoot. Blast it open. Good. Oh, no, you don't. Shoot. That's it. There you go. Poor souls. Monks get forward. Arbaletiers get forward. Blast the breach open. Come on. Widen the breach. Shooter. That's it. Execution. As simple as that. We are at critical mass for arbalesters. Very range, not good. Quick. Spearmen charge. Cavalry charge. Well, shoot them, execute them. Execution is all that matters. That's it. Shoot them out. Shoot them down. Horsemen get here. Country get here. That's it. Burn it down. Burn it all down. Burn everything down. Cavalrymen charge. Arbalesters keep moving. Keep exploring. Keep checking. Torch every last settlement down there.
The English base at Saint-Sauveur fell to the French forces, but the enemy army was still at large.
Burn it down. There were horsemen present there, so let us destroy them all. And burn the gate down quick. These people, I suspect horsemen to be here. No. Over. We'll kill them all. That's it, they're done for. What is that? I need to see what happened. Why did they burn? What did they burn? I don't know. Okay, where is the fight? Take up positions. You lords, take positions. Group 1, take up positions. Okay, there we go. Let them heal everybody. Cavalry, everyone is healed. Okay, it's okay. Take our time. You know what? Just destroy the gate by then. This thing is gonna collapse. Sheer mass of troops. I wanna explore a bit here. Cannot trust the English. Well, burn it down. Don't just keep standing. Burn it down. Burn everything down. Anything? Any gold? Something? No, nothing. Okay. Fine. Now? Okay. We're at the edge of the map here. Let's keep moving. Let's keep exploring. I suspect enemies to be there. Let me take a look. No, don't seem to be there. Oh, there's a forest. Okay. So this road is a connecting road. Okay. Let's keep moving, keep moving. Nobody present. Whoa, whoa. Long moment. Okay. Are they chasing us? Alright, attack them, finish them off. Pockets of long moment. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we'll hold them up, don't worry. Horsemen will fight them off. Yeah, why are we just wagging around? I don't know. All butchered. Okay, very good. Just explore. Have to be near a village, right? Whatever. Cut them down. Spearman, charge! Come on, break them off, quick! Who is burning what? I don't get it. Charge! Alright, advance, advance, advance. Keep advancing. Kill them all. Okay. Okay, now here there is a blacksmith. Increase that. Good. That is good. Okay, we need to heal our troops. Let us take missions. Almost the whole map has been explored except for a few patches. I mean, in this part of the country. Now, finding the army is not important. I want a base of operations. Yeah, that is being researched. Then we need Greypert. Oh, we don't have Royal Knights. That Kranakin would be useful, but we do not have food. This is really going to help. Steel barding armor for all our cavalrymen. Excellent. You know, many people underestimate the value of armor upgrades and melee attack upgrades. Sometimes, if two armies meet who are of the same number, it is often quality which is going to win. That is what people don't get. Let's explore this forest. I suspect some buffoons to be here. Surely they'd be in here. That is weird. I miss scouts very much. Ah, that was a nice maneuver. That was a nice turnabout and stand maneuver. That was good. Okay.
Nous allons.
We need to come back to that path. Okay, alright.
Couturier, en ordre. À l'archon.
There we go.
Nous actons. Couturier.
Let's keep exploring by the time the main army gets over here.
En archon. Couturier.
Oh,
The French forces located Kyriel's English army at a river crossing near the town of Formigny.
how the hell am I going to destroy this huge army?
À votre ordonnance.
Huh? How the hell?
À l'archon. Fiez vos amouets.
Bad idea. That was bad.
Couturier. Piquez des deux.
Okay, no. I am not going to go and fight right away. No way in hell am I going to do that. That is shit.
En archon.
I want to explore a bit.
Couturier. En ordonnance. Nous allons. Piquez des deux.
Is there a road?
Je fais votre commandement.
Wow. That is a huge army. How the hell do I deal with that? I need reinforcements. I mean, the army is big and all, but
Couturier.
far too many longbowmen. Oh, come on, you're joking.
Si sera fait selon votre commandement. Couturier.
Surely there is something I can do. Okay, you know what? Let's get back here and explore a bit.
Couturier. En ordonnance.
I'm not going to attack that right away. You know, these troopers are not... Oh, never mind, I said that. How the hell am I going to do this?
Lancier, restez renvoyés.
Just take positions, then that's it.
C'est comme vous voulez. Les arbalètes sont à... Soyez prêts, mes frères.
This is just light cavalry. How the hell am I going to defeat them without proper troops? I want guns, cannons.
Frères, partons.
I want to explore. Wait. I need to search for an avenue of attack. And apparently there's no other avenue of attack. Damn it. How the hell do I do this? How many do I have to destroy? I don't know how many I have to kill. You know what? I am going to explore around and then only I'm going to do anything. So there's something I missed.
Votre esdite est bien clair.
There's a nagging feeling I missed something here. And I'm not satisfied about it.
Je fais votre commandement. En archon. Couturier. Piquez des deux.
That's it. Keep exploring. There has to be a road north.
Ordonnance. Nous allons.
Keep moving. Explore. Just explore everywhere.
Nous allons.
That is a huge army there.
Ainsi soit fait.
Do I pull back all my forces? Is the
En
question.
archon, couturier. Votre esdite est bien clair.
Come on, explore quickly. This stone.
Couturier. Nous allons. Si sera fait selon votre commandement. Couturier. En ordonnance. Nous allons. Votre esdite est bien clair.
That's it. We are blocked off. Really? Oh, that is a bummer. Alright, then just get back here. Now this is concerning because the network of attack speed is increased. What do I do now? This whole section is unexplored. Can you, men-at-arms, explore that section? How the hell do I attack them head on? I can't do that. These longbowmen outranges. Their armor upgrade is only minor, that is a problem. I don't have knights. I wish I had grappled lancers. I need Kranakins. And I don't have Kranakins. Alright. So we will attack, move. Wait. Fall back. The idiots are attacking us. Shoot!
Je fais votre commandement.
Hey, my favorite tactic.
Chevalier, je t'obéis.
Shoot. Uppercut. Shoot. There we go. Oh yeah, fight them, boys.
Je fais votre commandement.
That's it. Shoot them down. We are doing a good job. One after another. That's it. There we go. Oh, what is? Ooh, cavalry, get back. No, fall back, spearman. No, that's not it. No. Oh. Wait a minute. Get back. Get out of range. We'll do it, don't worry. We'll attack them, don't worry.
Les soudards sont prêts de courir.
Charge! Just burn that down.
Avez-vous commandement?
Yeah. Now these lot will burn it down. Simple. Charge! Okay. And destroying this army though is another business entirely. Yes!
Several
Artillery
of the
arrived.
Bureau brothers' heavy guns and other forces arrived to help.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent work. Oh, beautiful. I was getting worried unnecessarily, eh? Okay, but still, exercise caution. Men-at-arms, take a position. Spearmen, right flank. Archers, left flank. Rear. Knights, light cavalry in the left. Monks behind them. Artillery will do it, don't worry. We know what to do. Now they are toast.
Even with their cannons, the French faced the difficult task of engaging the well-positioned English army.
Don't worry. What is our range? 11 tiles. What is their range? 8.25 tiles. You don't worry about that, my dear friend. Don't worry one bit. Men-at-arms, artilleers, always stay behind them. Okay, you shoot him. There we go. Oh, just a little bit. Shoot. Okay. They're cheering. Look at them. Okay, advance forward. Oh my god. Oh. Here we go.
The French attacks succeeded in drawing the English front line out of position
Charge!
across the river.
Shit! No, cavalry, get back! Cavalrymen, stay out of the fight, quick! You focus fire on all those longbowmen. Simple. Yeah, just like that. Don't worry, we can handle this. Oh yeah, there we go.
Suffering losses, the English front line retreated back across the river.
Open fire! You idiot pigs! You pigs! Stand still, fight!
The French received word that their Breton allies had arrived with their knights and horsemen. Now the two armies could coordinate. The Bretons saw an opportunity to attack the English from the back.
First things first, we will recover. My army is in shambles right now. Disorganized mess. Alright, two groups of knights. You are group 7. And you are group 8. I am almost out of space right now. Come on, heal them all. What are you doing, monks? Why are you being so insolent, monks?
de siège. Engin advise pour votre engin. Tout est ordonné.
So they're retreating across the river. Okay, now we have the advantage. Alright, let us not attack right away. I am concerned they will turn around and attack the knights if we cross the river. But let us replenish our losses and only then attack. Alright. Spearmen, advance. Men-at-arms, advance. Arbaletiers, light cavalry on the wide flank. Monks. Two wings of cavalry. Oh shit, sorry.
As the Britons attacked, the English had no choice but to pivot their front line, opening their flanks to attack from the French.
Fall back. Ah, there we go, the fools. Okay, now, comfortable. Let us advance forward. Arbaletiers. Knights. Okay, they're pivoting around. Okay, let them do that. I'm just gonna use my guns on them, that's it. Oh, we lost men-at-arms. We lost a lot of men-at-arms. That is sad.
Évidemment, à Parmay. Les soudards, c'est comme nos caresses. J'ai pourvu un arceau. Un arceau. Brest, sont pour moi. Avançons, fratrimé. Tout est ordonné.
Just get a bit forward.
Ils vont pâtir de notre ire.
Yeah, there we go. Baited them, idiots.
Nous attendons vos commandements. Ce sera pour moi un ordre.
Ignore. Shoot! Alright, charge! Idiot pigs! Charge! Charge! Blast them! Stand still and fight, cowards! Cut them down. Charge! Yeah, good luck. Oh, you're open. You should not do that, you know. Well,
Beset by the French and Bretons, the English beat a hasty retreat toward Formigny.
Fall back.
English survivors entered Formigny. The French would have to take this town to secure victory.
That is okay. No heroes, no. Yeah, those idiots are not going to come out again. Okay, now reposition forces. There we go. That should help. The confusion is still there. Knights inform. Cavalry form up. The infantry arm is depleting, rapidly depleting. That is not nice. Well, you just blast open the gate. There is another bridge.
Les engins de siège sont prêts.
Can the monk heal? No, he cannot heal. Okay. Get forward. Blast it open. Yeah. Boom. Indeed.
Arbalétrier, et j'obtendrai.
Go heal them.
Chant nos attentes.
See, they are not healed. Please go heal them.
Nous attendons les commandements.
There are light cavalrymen who haven't been healed. Please heal them all quick. Just blow down the walls, that's it. Brick by brick, that's how we're going to make. Unnecessary, yes, but you know what? The English are on the profiteering end here. They can position archers on the walls and wreck us. So as we advance, we just blow down the walls. Simple. Simple, brutal logic. That's it, just blast it down.
C'est une merveilleuse victoire. Nous attendons vos commandements. Envoyez, chevalier.
Come on, how much time do you need to heal them? Yeah, oh, well done. There go the towers. Yeah, we'll defeat them, don't worry. It's just one line of sight. Spearmen, always stick with the troops.
C'est quasi assouvi. Ainsi sera fait. Quelle triompheuse victoire! Ils sont anéantis!
Okay, light cavalry healed, okay. Stay out of the fight. Stay out of it. Yeah, that's all. See? That's all there is to it. Just keep going the walls open, that's it. Just keep blasting the walls open. Shoot him down. See, that's it. That's all. One cannonball is all it takes. Oh yeah, look at the damage they're doing. Little by little. Slow advance. Slow and steady. The cavalry, just keep in the rear. Just keep staying in the rear. Little by little we advance. I don't know if we'll occupy Formigny, but I think we just destroy them. I don't know. I am not interested in taking risks. Okay. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I need all sort of line of sight here. Yep, blow that up quick. Good. I'll destroy them. Yeah, kill them all. That's it, come on. Over. Simple. Leave it be. So worried. No need all that. Don't do all of this. Just stay still, boy. Now burn it down. It's burning, but why is it collapsing? Buggy? I don't know. Because that thing is giving that bonus to them. I hate that. I need to nullify that bonus. Whoa, 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 hold the freaking whoa! Oi, 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 no, puppies, shoot them down, shoot those knights down. Kill them, you kill them, you kill them, you kill them. That's it, just blast them down, rip them to ruin. No, 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 do not advance. Do not advance. Yeah, blast them down, good, 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 there we go. All 6 cannons, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Uh-oh. Oh, that's it. That's all. That
The
was
last
easy.
English army destroyed and the gates of Formigny thrown open, the French force in Normandy was victorious. Their well-organized forces and superior firepower had brought the arduous 100 Years' War closer to its conclusion.
That was really easy, you know. I'm not complaining, but that was really easy. Oh, well, who's gonna complain? We have won the campaign. We have completed the campaign. Alright, the Battle of Formigny. After 100 years of conflict, France had overpowered its long-standing enemy. The nation had been transformed and was almost ready to stake out its final borders on the modern map of the world. Okay, so we have Castillon, the last battle of the war. Okay, this one I know why it's treated as not open.
Thanks to the explosive force of cannon fire, the French were close.
Okay, I've seen that. Alright. War's End video. Let's watch this.
At Formigny, the roar of cannon fire sounded the death knell for England's ambitions in France. King Charles and the Bureau brothers did not let up on the offensive, and in 1453, the English retreated across the Channel. France was finally at peace. More than 100 years had passed since the first English chevauchés had scorched the land. The iconic French knights who fought in those early days would not have recognized their own military a century later. The English longbow, once the scourge of France, was no match for French artillery in the last years of the war. And by 1453, France's border looked very different, growing to encompass territories once claimed by England and their allies.
Modern France is born!
After enduring a century of conflict, France emerged as a transformed nation. The country and its people had persevered and unified into a kingdom that could defend itself.
More than that, they become the strongest kingdom in Europe.
Against all odds, France had won the 100 Years' War.
It's not just a kingdom, they become the strongest kingdom in Europe. Period. And England is going to descend into civil war, the Wars of the Roses. What irony! At the beginning of the war, the English were unified and very strong, and the French were divided and defeated. Now it is vice versa. Poor souls. I feel so bad for them. Okay, Illuminated Manuscripts video.
Before the invention of printing in the 15th century, books were painstakingly copied by hand. The finest were illuminated with brilliant colors and real gold. Illuminated text wasn't just for show. Gilded illustrations decorated important passages to highlight their significance.
Gold was used in many medieval manuscripts from early days because it was very expensive and it indicated that the manuscript itself was valuable. the light would reflect from candles or from the sunlight, and so it looked as though the book itself was illuminated. In medieval manuscripts, it looks as though this is solid gold. In fact, it's not. The gold itself is tissue thin.
The solid appearance is achieved by laying the gold on a cushion of plaster mixed with glue, called gesso.
By raising the gold from the surface of the skin, that means that it catches the light even more.
The glue in the gesso is softened by breathing on it.
We then have 3 seconds to get the gold on, and I'm using a burnisher, which is a polished stone, just to make sure that the gold sticks. Then the burnisher is used to polish the gold up. See, it's coming up now. So it's coming nice and shiny.
Next, the miniature is painted.
The base colour will be done first, then the tints and the shades will be added, and finally, the white highlights and the outline, which lifts it and brings the whole thing to life.
The medieval paint box contained pigments from across the world, such as ultramarine from Afghanistan and orpiment gathered from volcanic craters.
It often took a long time to complete these medieval miniatures. This one between a month and 6 weeks, from start to finish.
An entire book could take a team of illuminators several years to complete. Many medieval manuscripts still survive today, fully preserved, with their colours just as vivid as the day they were illustrated.
But it's a painstakingly laborious process. And that is why you have such good quality. Not just because it is handmade. Well, it is expensive because it is valuable, because it is taking a lot of time. People are putting a lot of effort into it, and obviously people are not going to treat it like trash. It is going to be well kept, well preserved, and well maintained. And that was how books were made until the invention of the printing press, first printing press by Johannes Gutenberg. So, why these illustrations, manuscript illustrations, were used is, the reason you had people, had even the churches had frescoes, was most of the people could not read. They were illiterate. They were not literate people. So, by seeing images in certain sequence, you can convey to them the meaning of this message or story you wish to convey. Okay. These illuminated manuscripts took up time. The church also used to have manuscripts. Those were meant for religious purposes. So the monks would sit and copy down text as part of their religious duties. The kings would have special books commissioned for their libraries. So such high quality, expensive manuscripts would be there in the king's libraries. Or if there is an affluent monastery, a very wealthy monastery, or a prestigious monastery, they would also have this done to keep it as a part of their heritage and legacy. Okay, the last one, page from history. Castillon, the end of the war. The French victory at Formigny had finally ousted the English from Normandy, but the English retained a foothold in Gascony, the city of Castillon. So Aquitaine and Gascony are the same, don't get confused. Okay. In 1453, Charles VII once again employed his vast artillery forces and besieged the city. With some 300 cannons and handguns, his army was poised to end the war. Meanwhile, the English commander at Castillon was under pressure to order a direct charge at the massing French forces. Against his better judgment, he succumbed to the goading and ordered the charge. His gamble ended in disaster. The English were met with an unrelenting barrage of French firepower, and each cannon shot knocking down a dozen men. Reinforcements trickled in, but they too fell to the merciless onslaught. The Hundred Years' War had come to a resounding end, and Charles could begin rebuilding his resilient nation. Uh, that's not exactly. See, the thing is, even I had presumed that Castillon was a very, I mean, say, it was a battle, a pitched battle involving vast numbers of troops. The reality is not that very high. The English did not have far too many troops in their army. They had sent a force of some 3,000 men and the Earl of Shrewsbury, who's unfortunately going to die in the battle. But Castillon is efficiently the last English holdout in France. And with that, they have been kicked off the continent. Normandy is theirs, Brittany is theirs, Gascony, i.e., Aquitaine, is theirs. Even the Dukes of Burgundy began siding with the Valois king, the Valois dynasty. And this is from here onwards, France is going to peak in power. So, as I said, from the weakest nation in France, they turn tables to become the most powerful nation in France. All thanks to Jean and Gaspard Bureau. While England is going to descend into civil war. Poor fellows. Feel sorry for them. Okay, let's end this. Should I watch? You know what? I think I should have done manuscript, this one, and then the end. Let's do it.
At Formigny, the roar of cannon fire sounded the death knell for England's ambitions in France. King Charles and the Bureau brothers did not let up on the offensive, and in 1453, the English retreated across the Channel. France was finally at peace. More than 100 years had passed since the first English chevauchés had scorched the land. The iconic French knights who fought in those early days would not have recognized their own military a century later. The English longbow, once the scourge of France, was no match for French artillery in the last years of the war. And by 1453, France's border looked very different, growing to encompass territories once claimed by England and their allies. After enduring a century of conflict, France emerged as a transformed nation. The country and its people had persevered and unified into a kingdom that could defend itself. Against all odds, France had won the 100 Years' War.
Now that is an appropriate ending. Now that feels proper. It is my blunder that I had to place initially. First thing I see, okay, Warzone, let's play. That was stupid. So I could have done Castillon, Manuscripts, or whatever, and then the actual proper end to the mission and campaign. Okay, let us go back to the main menu. Yes, please. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of the second campaign, the 100 Years' War. A pretty small campaign. I mean, this had what? First one, the Normans had 3, 5, 10. This had 8. And the next time we come back, we shall be proceeding to the third campaign, the Mongol Empire. Okay, that brings us to the end of this video and this campaign series, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and the campaign series so far. I know I did. I really enjoyed it. There were moments of me freaking out and telling, oh, no, 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 no. But I really enjoyed the gameplay and I really enjoyed playing as France. One tip to people who would play the French campaign: get your arbaletiers. Do not dismiss those arbaletiers as useless. Okay, they are having shorter range compared to the English longbowmen, but I'll tell you something. With that ability of the Pavis shields and their gambesons, they are nearly as resilient as French men-at-arms. Okay? Just shy of that armor. So make sure you use your arbaletiers effectively because they will massacre people. Once you hit critical mass of 20-25 men, if you are standing still and fighting, okay, you can go on us to 40-50. Having 30 to 35 is more than enough in an army. Only arbaletiers. No need of any other troops apart from your infantry and cavalry. You can use your knights, yes, your men-at-arms and spearmen as usual counters. Don't miss your arbaletiers. Those arbaletiers can evaporate enemy siege engines, mangonels, springals, rams. I've seen rams literally melt in the face of concentrated arbaletier fire. I am not joking, I have seen it. The HP literally drops. Like if the bar is full, one volley comes in, it's almost gone. 1/3 or 1/4. How many are firing? Usually I have 14 or 15, so that's times 20, 300. So one volley, zink. So that bar comes down to 500. Another 200. By the time the ram reaches the wall, it will be blown apart. They are so good, and cannons are amazing, man. Oh wow, those cannons are sweet. And the sound effects is also perfect. The sound of the cannon firing, the cannonballs exploding on the ground, beautiful. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Okay, but if you did not like the videos, then please feel free to leave a like or dislike. Share, comment and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos when they are released. And until the next video, this is Shinobi Ranger signing out. Bye!